Does that look decent? Or should I shift it a little bit?
No, it's fine. I feel like this is gonna.
Let's tap on us. So
it doesn't really do that on YouTube Live.
Oh.
Alright guys, welcome back to our channel. Today we're doing that video that I mentioned many times where we're going to respond and read the comments on that video about astrology playing God. So he had a lot to say about that video, and the comments were very controversial. So we're just gonna go through those. And this is Shingy.
Hello, I'm Shingy. If you didn't know,
it's not coming up.
I think they already know who the fuck I am after this.
You can't just assume. Okay, can you? Oh, I'm holding this, right?
Yes.
The one who's overheating is holding the burning hot laptop.
She's strong.
Okay. I need to zoom into this so I can read it. Oh, you know what's nice about this one? We can both pull at the same time.
I could taste the flavor. It's definitely the head.
Okay, so.
I shouldn't get missed you.
So, we're gonna go through all the comments here, and anybody that commented, hopefully you're in here. Okay, so what do you want to read from the first one to
should we read the bad comments first or like the good comments?
I think we should just go from the beginning.
Yeah, sure.
And it's really throwing me off that this is like, I can't read it because it's black background and white.
Okay, hold on, I got you.
Sorry guys, 1 second. He's just changing the settings on the. Oh my god, it's so much better.
And you can zoom in.
Oh my god, so much better. Oh my god, that's amazing.
And then, hold on. You can flip it into tablet mode if you don't want it to be. Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect. Can you do it?
Yeah, just.
Oh my god.
There you go.
Oh, that's perfect. Wow, sorry. I'm like mind blown, even though I've seen this before. Why is it upside down?
Yes. There you go. Just sort of like.
Okay, guys, so now we got a tablet here. Top comments? Okay, we'll go to top comments and then we'll do.
Whoa, you're totally playing the video.
Whoa, that's me. Okay, guys, sorry. Alright, so. This was from. Comments are hella delayed. Oh. Shit. Okay.
Let's just keep going. Fuck it.
What?
Let's just keep going.
Okay, so everyone in the comments, this is a comment by Sam Karakostas. She sounds Greek.
Yeah.
Everyone in the comments is talking about how your signs in your chart play a role in your personality too. Wait, sorry, I didn't say that. Sorry, I should just preface this video by saying if you have not seen the video, is playing God Astrology, or what did I name it? You know? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
How astrology can turn the world evil. If you have not seen that video, make sure to watch that video. If you're late to this live and you're watching this hours later, watch that video first and then come to this one because we're responding to all the comments on that video.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Sam's comment. This is a highlighted comment. She said, everyone in the comments is talking about how your sign, oh fuck, I'm like really hot. how your other signs in your chart play a role in your personality too. So this wouldn't work, blah, blah, blah. But if you think about it, your sun sign is still very important, and regardless of your other signs, okay, at least lean out the camera.
Oh shit,
do
my
your
bad.
thing, and then come back so they don't see you.
Oh shit, my bad.
Oh my god.
I love.
Like, look at that. Look at you. Do you see that? Oh my goodness. Okay. This is like really hard for me to do right now for some reason.
Why?
I don't know. It's just like a lot of reading and a lot of heat and a lot of lights. It's just a lot to think about.
I got this.
Okay. And regardless of your other signs, the Cancer is still going to be somewhat Sorry guys, I did something.
What the fuck did you just do? You fucking fucked it all up. There we go. Oh shit. Let's pause that. Okay, I'm gonna start this fucking comment over, okay? Because like shit, I don't even know what I was saying.
Everyone in the comments is talking about how your other signs still play a role in your personality too, so this wouldn't work and blah, blah, blah. But if you think about it, your sun sign is still very important, and regardless of your other signs, a Cancer is still going to be somewhat caring and emotional no matter what their moon sign, rising, and ascendant is. That's not to say that your other signs don't affect your sun sign at all, because they most definitely do, but your sun sign is still your sun sign, and you still hold traits with your sun sign that make up you. Regardless of what a sun in Cancer moon sign is, I think that is sun in Cancer individual.
We're already kind of like,
I'm like, oh,
we already answered, actually already like answered half of those questions like in the video. I think a huge problem is like people didn't really watch
They didn't watch the video. Like one person. Okay. I'm gonna go for the shorter comments, I think, because otherwise people are gonna lose track of what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So Deca Demembe said, "You are not just your sun sign." Like, we're well aware of this fact. Like, we know that you're not just your sun sign, but the whole point is that that's what most people are aware of.
Yes, and like it's pretty accurate. Because if it wasn't accurate, we wouldn't even be talking about this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
exactly.
We wouldn't be even having a conversation. Astrology would not.
Like, if your sun sign, when people say things like that, they're acting like your sun sign doesn't affect your personality.
It doesn't matter. It's not part of your.
It's not part of your chart. Like,
it's not part of your chart.
Sun sign, the other ones are more
like,
important.
no.
Yeah, but it's like that's not the case. Like, obviously the other ones do influence your personality, but your dominant sign is your sun sign.
Yeah.
Like, when people meet me and they guess my sign, they'll probably guess Aquarius.
What's your sun sign? Hey, what's your sun sign? I don't care about your whatever, like, you know what I mean? It's crazy because I mean a lot of people just kept going back and forth on like, oh, your chart, blah blah blah, like, and it's so funny again because like we already clarified in the video. Actually asked him like, oh, you're more than your sun sign, like you have a whole chart, and I'm like, yeah, but I'm only focusing on just the sun sign, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I don't know, like, you know what I mean?
Same person, Deca Medip or whatever, said he's obviously very new to astrology. He needs to study more about it.
Okay. I like astrology, by the way. So like everybody that really commented some like hate stuff, it's like I really like astrology. So like it's because I like something doesn't mean I'm not gonna question it or like the power it has, right?
Not only that, but it's like he's saying he obviously needs to study more about it. A, as if he hasn't already acknowledged that he doesn't know shit about it.
Already acknowledged.
B, it's like, why should he need to study more about it? Is he teaching a class on it? No, he doesn't need to study shit. He knows what he knows. If he wants to learn more, he can. But from what he's learned, that's what he's like basing his topic of discussion off of.
Pretty much.
Like the common knowledge that he has of astrology, which doesn't need to be less or more. Thank you guys. I'm so sorry that I'm not replying to the comments much. I'm gonna look every now and then, but there's a lot happening here.
Yeah.
Okay, so Poison Dart said, I think that what your friend is trying to say, with the knowledge of personality traits of the person's zodiac sign, you would know exactly what to expect from them, and you could manipulate them now when you plan your child's birth month from playing God. I like that comment a lot.
I like that too. Wait, so...
Would you like me to reread it?
Yes, please.
I think that what your friend is trying to say, with the knowledge of personality traits of the person's zodiac sign, you would know exactly what to expect from them, and you could manipulate them.
Yes. That's where the playing God is. And we just had a conversation with one of our friends earlier today. I'm like, now kids we plan the birth as opposed to just like, you know, I'm trying to produce a child with my wife, you know, it just happens. Do you know what I mean? But now you could plan it out and be like, oh, you know, I don't like a Virgo.
Exactly.
I don't want a Scorpio. You know what I mean? I don't want that. So like, let's plan when we're gonna have our child. It's not. With me, it's like there's no more love, and not to say there's no more, but like it's no more made out of love. It's not made based on traits or what you like. That is a form of playing God to me. So, I don't know. Did I explain that right?
Sorry, I was reading a comment while you were
It's
talking.
okay, it's okay.
Okay. So, Cheyenne A said, haven't even finished the video, but I wanted to join the conversation and answer the question. And I would say no. It wouldn't be considered playing God. With basic astrology, you can, of course, have a preference and choose what month you want your child born in to get certain traits under a sun sign. But you also must remember every single person has a different birthday chart, except if you're a twin based on the month and da da da. You have a sun sign, moon sign, rising sign. Everybody keeps saying that shit as if I don't already know. I have like 3 videos. Like I have so many videos like how to find your rising sign, how to find your moon sign, how to find like I have all these fucking videos. And people are trying to tell me, no, I'm sorry to come at you, Cheyenne, because you're being really nice and I can tell you're trying to explain it in a mature, fair manner. But it's like everyone keeps saying the same shit.
Over and over
you have
again.
A moon sign, you have a rising sign.
We've said
thank you. As if I don't fucking have a million astrology videos that explain that already. I'm well aware.
She said it in the video.
Said it in the video. Like, everyone's like pointing it out.
Like,
it's like, I already know this, but we're not talking about rising, ascendant, blah, blah, blah. No, we're talking about sun signs.
Even if we were to get deeper into it, then it even proves my point even more.
Exactly. It's even deeper because it's like you can really
legitimately
I want a Virgo who's not as outgoing as the average Virgo, so that I want them to have Cancer in their chart, and I want to make sure that they're not too loving, so I want them to have a little bit of an Aquarius in their chart. So you can literally plan it out even more. So they're literally proving our point further. But they're using it to like
sort of like bash down the whole idea
it's like
of
you're not making any fucking sense.
Doesn't make sense.
Oh, I'm not even gonna finish that comment. He seems to have absolutely no clue about astrology, as he mentioned in the beginning.
Okay. Anyways, next.
Your chart comes down to the set. Okay.
I don't even care about that person.
Let me grab my.
I don't even care. I don't even respond to like stupid like that's such a stupid question. I think people just thought Shingy was dumb and had no knowledge about astrology at all, but obviously he does. Yes, I'm not. I'll be honest. I don't know a ton.
Okay, hold on. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Namaya, you've been asking about what we're smoking. We're smoking heroin.
Heroin. We're totally smoking heroin. We're
sorry
smoking methamphetamine as well.
I'm sorry I didn't answer your question before.
Smoking crack.
Yeah, no, crack is later. Right now we're smoking heroin. Later on we're gonna do some crack. It's fun. It's great.
We love doing drugs on live.
I love crack.
Totally doing drugs on live.
It's amazing.
It's shisha.
I feel like he doesn't make sense. He's thinking way too into it and he's confusing himself. I understand when he thinks we may be playing God, but the sun sign is.
That's contradictory. You cannot agree with me at the same time and say you think this and think that. It doesn't make sense. Like you either gotta be with what I'm saying or you can't. It's not a topic where you could choose to be like, oh, like yeah, he makes some sense, but you know what I mean? Like it doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's like you're contradicting your point by agreeing.
By agreeing with
me. It's like
me.
you kind of either agree or disagree. I feel like it's not something you can really be on the fence about because it's like you just can't. It's I don't know. It's like black and white, you know. Overall, I don't think you're playing God. I agree with Ashley with the whole limiting yourself with the tarot cards and the psychics. I never heard of this conspiracy, and it's interesting. Sorry, I hate to get off topic, but I got my cards read the other day, like at Pride, and like it was with a deck of playing cards.
Yeah.
And it was like strangely accurate. It was so weird. Isn't that
way?
Isn't that creepy?
That is really
like
creepy.
She was so nice. I really liked her, but like it's just like weird. Like
that is super creepy.
Yeah. She did it for Monica.
That is messed up.
I know.
I should have tried that.
It's like don't do it. I don't know. Just like.
Is it like really creepy?
It's not like creepy. Like people do it all the time, and like it's fine. But like I don't know. It's like kind of people.
That's really creepy. Like, did you take a picture of it?
It's in my vlog.
Oh shit!
And
like, I really want to see that.
These were cards that were from Pride, so they're literally like cards with like naked male porn stars.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Plus, like you guys said, sun signs are the most basic part of astrology. People who yeah, okay, guys, let's clarify something. I'm not an astrology genius.
I'm not even an astrology genius.
I know
half minimal. More than me.
I know minimal stuff, but just the amount of knowledge I have, I'm already thinking of ways I could use it to manipulate my daily life. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if I know more, we just had a talk about this when you're like, oh, like, I never realized how you're able to literally, like, based on somebody's sign, treat them a certain way.
Yes.
Unconsciously.
I automatically adapt my personality to people's signs and I don't realize it. Like I thought about this the other day when I met his friend and he was cool. He's the one that was just in here actually in the previous live if you saw that. He's a Scorpio. So when I find out people's signs, I adapt my personality to match that sign and be compatible with that sign. So like if I meet a Libra, I know I can talk with them a lot. If I meet a Leo, I know like to talk about shallow shit or like compliment them. Like I just kind of know what buttons to push and what not to push with each sign, and that helps me make friends.
Yeah. So just already with that knowledge, again, I was thinking of ways to make society better, quote unquote. But who am I to really judge and say, like, you know what I mean? Like, all society should be this way.
Or let's say that you are in love with a Taurus or a Cancer. You know to start, Cancer, I'm going to say Cancer because it can get very specific. You know to start talking about their mother with them. You know to start talking about food. You know to start like inviting them to your house, saying that you're an introvert, like certain little things that you can do to make the Cancer like fall in love with you.
Can you read this one?
I feel like the downside to religion is that it makes people fearful to do so many things. If God gave us the ability to know what star signs, I really like this comment. To know about star signs, why shouldn't we use it to our benefit? I really like that comment because I'm a Christian. My family is Catholic Christian, and it's not touchscreen.
Oh shit! I thought it was. The whole time I was thinking I was holding it. I thought it was. I was holding it.
I like that comment because like I come from like a Catholic and Christian background, so my parents are like, no tarot cards, no psychic, astrology's evil. Like they're like not into that stuff. But then it's also like the other side, like, but okay, then why did God make these resources available?
Exactly. So again, let's clarify something. When we say playing God, we play God in many ways. Like everybody got offended about this question, but it's like, man, we play God in many ways. You could pretty much link it to a lot of things that we do. It's like when people got offended, it's like, dude, like this is like our daily, like we do this all the time. We play God in many ways. So it's like, why are you getting offended over a simple topic? Astrology, just me planning somebody else's birth and trying to get certain traits out of them, that's playing God. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So it's like, and that question is really good because we read a comment, it was gonna probably come up, and the guy was like, it's like having a knife. It depends on how you use it.
Yes.
Do you know what I mean? You could use, I like astrology, so it's like, we could use astrology to better our society. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I mean? I'm all pro astrology, guaranteed. So it's like, don't be all pissed off because I'm questioning what I like. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm
like
questioning.
It's like, well, you're not supposed to question things.
I'm not
you're
supposed.
supposed to take
I'm just
everything
supposed to
as
be thinking,
is.
Yep. I guess I'm just supposed to just be like, hey, astrology is great. Mm-hmm. It's messed up. I keep thinking it's touchscreen.
It's not touchscreen. You can go like this. No, 2 fingers. Yeah.
Oh shoot. Oh, camera dropped.
How did that even happen?
I don't know how that happened.
Oh.
I'll fix it.
Yeah, thank you.
It's good? Hold on, I'll check it.
Yeah.
You're too blind.
I think it's angled. It looks like it's angled.
It's good.
It's good?
Yeah.
Is it loose? Like, is it gonna fall again?
No. Not that I know.
Oh my god, look at me squinting. I look like an idiot. Okay. I feel like Mr. Virgo is oversimplifying astrology. The only way we can have...
I love when you guys call me Mr. Virgo. It's so beautiful.
Do people call you that?
Very offended. I'm very offended. No, they're trying to offend me, Mr. Virgo, you know.
Mr. Virgo.
Hey, Mr. Virgo. That is very offensive.
It's like you're
I'm sorry.
it's like someone calling me Miss Aquarius. Okay.
Yes, okay,
Aquarius,
cool.
like,
Alright. Very offensive.
The only saying we can have in playing God and choosing what sign, person born under sun sign, exact sign. Okay, everyone's on and on about this fucking moon sign.
Sun sign.
Sun sign, moon sign.
Moon sign.
I hope you see this comment and I'm with you, girl. I don't think he gets why you do it. As an Aquarius myself, I struggle to understand why I was the way I was for so long. Not emotional, detached, etc.
They didn't watch the end of the video when you agreed, clearly.
Yeah, because she's saying that she agrees with me.
She agrees with you.
I feel like as Aquarius, we have to make meaning of things and always know why. No, her comments. Someone threw a Bible verse in here.
Ooh, really?
Dang, I don't want to get deep on y'all, but in Deuteronomy 18 to that, it states, there shall not be found among you anyone who practices divination or tells fortune or interprets omens on or source. That's gone. Or a sorcerer or charmer or medium or something, or one who inquires of the dead. Those are all abominations to the Lord. It also talks about worship of the sun and stars, and all of this sounds pretty close to astrology to me, just saying. It is astrology. Absolutely. I used to be into astrology, but I had to stop because my relationship with God was more important, and I study the Bible now instead. Repent, y'all, LOL, but still love you guys very much. See, I like the comments from people.
I like that. I like that one a
Does
lot.
that make sense?
It makes sense because again, this is a two-sided topic, so it's like, okay, you know what I mean? Like it's a two-sided topic. At the end of the day, I mean, like whether like you could agree to disagree is playing God. Like regardless of what you think, is playing God. We're just trying to have interesting conversations. Like
Exactly.
let's get
What
somebody
the
that.
fuck?
Let's get some. Don't swear.
Oh, what the heck?
What the heck?
Athena K said, but it is so much more than sun signs. There's a whole chart to think about. You know what? I have no fucking idea. Thank you so much for like letting me know that. I feel like what you're saying is still very true in a sense, but you need to spend a lot of time to accurately pinpoint specific traits to everyone. Okay. Elizabeth Coleman said, whoa, that's deep, what he said. Okay, this one's interesting. First of all, I love this conversation. It's like both of you are parts of me. The question he's asking, I already do in my own head, and I really do believe that's the best way for society. He's expressing his fears, but it's actually a strength, and there's nothing wrong with it. Tell him... Were you listening?
Yes, I'm listening.
Oh, wow. Tell him zodiac signs are like cars. Your soul is the driver of your traits, skills, ability, and your traits have to be shaped to bring the most out of your zodiac sign. How different is choosing the path, choosing the sign of your child, than choosing a college and major to pursue?
It's different in the sense that you're building a new life. This is a whole person. Like, I could be affected. Like, what if I don't want to be a creative in my life? I end up being a creative. What if I don't want to be an emotional Virgo? I don't want to be an emotional Virgo. And my mom decides, you know what? I want an emotional Virgo. Because I just feel like I want an emotional Virgo. I like Virgos. So let's have an emotional Virgo. Yeah, you know what? Let's just plan our baby right now. You know what, honey? Let's not have, you know.
Down to the minute, date,
Yes.
second,
Yes.
city, everything.
Let's
So you can
do it
know
on
exactly
this
what's
day.
gonna be in
So
the
we
birth
make
chart.
sure. We're gonna make sure. Honey, when is your peak?
I
You
like
know,
this
everything,
one.
you know, like.
Never thought about this. This guy has some really valid points. Does make a lot of sense with certain jobs to put certain signs in those jobs. Could totally make or break a company. Very true. It could totally make or break a company.
It totally could.
If I have a creative agency, I'm not going to hire a bunch of Leos.
Yes, why would you hire a bunch of Leos?
Like Leos and Capricorns.
Like,
no.
no.
If
You're
I
not
have
doing
an
that. It doesn't
agency
make
where
sense.
I want a lot of revenue and I want lots of money coming in, it's like a business and it's like, you know, you got to work hard. I'm going to hire a bunch of Leos and Capricorns. I'm not going to hire a bunch of Pisces.
Yeah. So this is another way, again, like, of us being pro-astrology and sort of, like, using it for the good in terms, you know what I mean? Using it for good. Because, again, like, remember what I was saying, like, certain people would be great as nurses. Mm-hmm. A lot of people that are caring may automatically just love being a nurse, you know what I mean? Like, that, they already have those traits of, do you mind going up? Oh my God, I totally did that thing.
What are you talking about?
Cutting myself out and completely like...
Yeah, you were mid-sentence. And
yes,
that was actually what you were going to say.
Mid-sentence, just cut myself out like, oh, can you do this?
I don't even know what you were saying.
I forgot what I was saying. Let's just skip it. I think it was probably repetitive because all these questions are super repetitive.
Yeah, they're either super repetitive or super repetitive, yeah.
You could be a non-emotional Virgo is for...
I don't think those exist.
I don't know, man. Like, I've never met a non-emotional Virgo. Like, okay, can we just clarify? Sun signs don't mean they're not accurate. Like, come on, man. Like, we wouldn't be having this conversation. We wouldn't be having this conversation if we're gonna disregard sun signs as part of the chart. She doesn't hate Leos. It's just her opinion. Just like how you don't like your teacher. Like,
exactly. It's like, okay, people think that I hate every single Leo that I meet. Like,
she's met a ton of Leos, and she's like, "Hi, like, cool. Oh my God, how are you?" Like,
yeah, it's like when
so
you talk
like,
about the sign Leo, I don't like the sign Leo.
She doesn't like certain traits in a Leo sign.
Exactly, it's like how I
get over it.
It's
like
how
who cares,
I don't
bro?
like.
She's a person. Like,
I don't like Indian food.
I hate that so much.
But if you put a good Indian dish in front of me, I can like.
She
be like,
tries
oh,
it, she likes it.
bomb.
Whoa,
I
that's
love
cool.
It. Yeah. But like in general, I know that I don't
I
like
don't
most Indian.
like get over it. Like you know what I
So
mean? Like
annoying.
she doesn't like traits of. If you name a lot of things in the chart, I'll probably choose the traits of girls that I like. It doesn't mean I completely dislike. I would never talk to this
And, like,
girl in my life ever.
Exactly. It's like
It's
I
like-
meet a Leo, like, oh, they're cool. Like, what's your sign, Leo? Oh, fuck you. That's not worth to speak.
Yep,
about.
I cannot speak to
And like
Leos.
people get really offended, and it's like I don't
Get
know
over
you
it.
as a person. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about a general sign. Everyone's allowed to have their own opinions.
It's all opinions, man. Like you guys take a lot of things very too seriously. Like
Vin Smith said, I understand his point of view. He's saying that you can determine how your child, a new human, will act based on his zodiac sign.
thank you.
So if you don't want to have a child with a Leo or other fire sign, you can choose to try and give birth during the time under earth, water, or air.
Thank you.
Yes.
I think that made so much sense.
Only knowing what their sun sign will be is not a power because you. Oh, it's another rising sign.
Y'all are fake and hype as fuck. Okay. Anyways, don't even.
So like,
It's
why?
so cute. That's so funny.
So why are you here?
Why are you in the live? Thank you for the view. Thank you so
Someone
much.
paying you to be here
It's
'cause
so
you're paying
amazing.
me.
Like literally, like okay, cool. We're not about these hate comments, man. Like I already went through all
This
the
is a good
comments.
one. This
I
is a
don't
good
care
one.
about these hate comments. Like
It isn't what you know, it's how you use that information. A good person can use a knife to cut fruit. A bad person can use it to kill somebody. Knowledge is power. What you will do with the power is up to the individual. I like that one. That's a good one.
I love that
That's
one.
a good one.
That goes again to sort of say what we're saying to say like, we can use astrology for good, but we're focusing on people that might use astrology for bad as well. So, take for example a Hitler that wants to, you know, my rising sign is Virgo and the moon is Scorpio. You could use your I thought we were about to have another comment of like.
But you
sun
can't
signs.
control the timing of all the planets or the rising signs, so there's flaws. Your mother's a Leo and you live under her roof. Yeah, I'm. Thank you. I had no fucking idea my mom
Yeah,
was a
like
Leo.
jazz.
Thank you so much. My mom's a Leo. What?
And it's the same girl. Like,
Oh, I'm not
she's-
reading her comments anymore. What's her name, Gabrielle? Okay, I'm done reading her comments.
Like we care. Like peace out, bro. Like we don't care. Like the live is still going on. Like what the.
Well, Leo's an Aquarius. I'm scared
Anyways.
nobody wants to bow down like me. I'm Scorpio. I'm okay. My dad's a Leo. Okay. It isn't what you know. Yeah, I already read that one. Bro, I can't. What if this information gets into the... Sorry, this is how he said it.
Yes.
Bro, I can't. What if this information gets in the wrong hands? Dude, it's just astrology. We can't calculate everything about a person. It's not playing God. It's just to make sense of ourselves and get a general idea of other people. We can get a general idea, but there's home life, personal life, and way more factors that make up a person. Like, I love astrology, but there's so much more.
Oh my god.
Super entertaining.
Oh
I
my
love
God,
it.
so great. Okay, anyways, next comment.
You don't want to respond to that one?
Cause it's so stupid. Like it was so
Okay,
repetitive.
but he has a valid point though.
Of
Think
what?
about it. He's saying we can't get the general idea, but there's home life, personal life, and way more factors that make up a person.
Yes, but at the same time, those still affect. Like again, I use this example because that's me. I'm a Virgo, so it's like I'm an emotional person. Where I've seen gangster Virgos, they refrain from being emotional, but they recognize the fact that they're emotional. So it's like whether you like seriously, I'm being very serious.
Wait. I'm supposed to do something funny. Okay,
What?
so, you know the video of the mukbang? How that guy like fucking hates you?
Yeah.
He commented on this one. I guess he's been doing this for a while now. Actually, I warned you about Virgos ages ago. I wonder how many comments he's left me.
I think you left a lot.
He
And
probably left
was
a
probably
lot.
upset that you never gave him recognition.
I just never saw them.
You
I
just
don't
never
know.
cared.
Is the weatherman playing God? Is a priest or a doctor playing God?
Yes.
Of all, yes.
Yes.
Right?
They're playing God.
Especially fucking
Jeez.
priests. I just,
Oh my
This is
gosh.
gonna get controversial, but
It
priests
is
are praying
playing
God.
God.
Confess,
Doctor playing
yeah,
God.
they can take away someone's life just as much as they can give someone life.
They're
But-
healing. Somebody could sit here and be
Yeah.
like, hey, you're supposed to be sick, and if you're meant to die, you'll die. It's
But
God's
we're
plan.
gonna make sure that we keep you alive.
But we're gonna make
think
sure to
about
keep
the
you
fact
alive.
that people will be dead,
and
but they'll be
get
plugged
CPR.
in. Not even that. They'll be plugged in, and all you have to do is take out a plug and they're dead.
Dead.
They're meant to be dead, but you're literally giving them life through this plug. That's playing God.
So, there you go. Like
yes.
if you're bashing us over this video because we said astrology is playing God, and you feel
We're not
offended,
saying only astrology is playing God. All these other
Saying a
things,
whole
all these
lot
other
of stuff.
tools people use that are not spiritual in any way, all these tools are still playing God. The priest, That's the
God
biggest,
player.
the biggest fraud ever.
Fraud.
He's playing God. Like imagine, like you have to go to the priest and say confession.
Yes.
I'm sorry. I repent.
I
sin.
repent.
Will you forgive me, priest? Who are you?
Please. He's not even God.
This is gonna piss me off.
We could even have a whole new conversation. I'm
who's
Christian.
Here? Look who's here.
J-Ball. I could have a whole new conversation and be like,
Wait, when did I say
priest
I was
is sort of like.
Wait, hold on. When did I say I was asexual? What the fuck? I never said that.
I don't know.
Where did you get that from? Like, Ashley's asexual. She said it. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Oh yes, J-Val, that was the same person. That was like commenting and we had to come to your rescue. I was reframing to saying anything. I called up Ash. I'm like, Ash, somebody's getting at J-Val now. Because we didn't care about the negative comments. We didn't care. We weren't gonna respond. But like when you responded to
he didn't even say J-Val. He said someone's coming for your fave or
for
something
your
like
favor,
that.
yeah. I was like,
and I'm like, J-Val?
We're like, J-Val?
In
We
the
legit
comments,
went there for like 2 seconds. Like,
yeah. Okay, Eli left a comment. Eli, I think he's in here actually. I saw his name earlier. This is an oh damn, look at this one. I haven't read it yet actually. I saw that I didn't
no way.
This is an interesting video and I see where you're coming from. I don't think it's playing God at all. It's rather hard to play God and you could argue this with anything. Marrying someone with certain eye color so you know the probability of your children's eye color could be argued as a way to play God.
Yes.
Genetically changing a child's DNA to prevent certain diseases is probably the closest we can get to playing God. I actually think cloning is the closest thing. But anyways. Besides, you can't categorize people into 12 astrological signs. It's not how astrology works. Your birth chart is so unique. It's like, Eli, don't. Eli,
Man. Eli.
It's like a snowflake and it can affect your overall personality. You simply cannot get a child with the exact birth chart that you want, not to mention sociological and psychological aspects that affect your personality. What type of society did you grow up in? What kind of parents did you have? Were you spoiled? Were you privileged? So on and so forth.
I wanna just rebuttal a little bit in that. So why are we even talking about sun signs? Why do sun signs exist? If they're not accurate, let's just cancel out sun signs. If the traits in every sun sign are not accurate in any way, let us just cancel them. Why can't we just not say, you know what, sun signs are not accurate. Wait, let's just cancel them. Virgos are not emotionals. Everybody's not this, everybody's not that. Let's just cancel it.
Okay, so basically it's like when people watch my videos about sun signs, oh my god, you're so accurate. Wow, it's like you're reading me like a book. Oh my god, it's like we're best friends, like you know me. Everything's so fucking true. But on this one video, all of a sudden you guys are now discrediting sun signs and saying that they're not even that accurate and this and this and that.
Yes,
like,
it's so funny.
Why are you subscribed to me?
It's so funny.
Why are you
it is actually so funny.
That's the thing. It's like, how can you... I'm your cousin. Cool. Yeah, hey, cuzzo. It's like, how can you say that, like, my channel's so accurate? How can you subscribe to me if you don't believe in sun signs all of a sudden? In this video, now you don't believe in sun signs.
Now they don't believe in...
It's like, oh, sun signs
they
aren't
don't matter.
Like,
you need the rest of the chart.
And then you need the fucking 100 placements in order to determine your personality.
So, like, nope.
So then,
it's not me. No, I'm not.
Like, am I doing personalized birth readings in every single video? No. So how come all of a sudden now it's like, okay, I'm gonna continue. All these affect you. It's also unrealistic to think that you can force people to work in certain jobs based off their zodiac signs. That could, you know what I love? I love that Eli is like a ride or die, but he's able to like argue this, and I love that.
Yes.
Because it's like, he could just be agreeing with everything I'm saying and everything you're saying just to agree.
Yes.
But
And
he's
we go on live. And we go on live.
Like it's like a friend.
We go on live with, he's like legit our friend.
And he doesn't give a fuck to be like, no, I don't fucking agree with you. Don't make any sense.
And I respect that a lot.
Cool. Yeah.
I respect that a lot.
Even if I disagree with you, be like, which I totally do, it's like cool that you can still be like, oh, no.
You could be a real one.
Yeah. Eli's a real one.
He's a real one. He's a real one.
He says, I would never want to work in the medical field. Blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, Eli, it's really long.
It's really long, dude.
Really fucking
We're gonna have to script it, but
he said,
we already answered.
Sorry, this was a super long post, but I just had a lot to say. I know he's a lot of good points, but
okay, we wanna.
Last line he said was, your argument is completely based off of basic astrology alone. Astrology is deep and complex. There are so many other aspects to life, especially social sciences. Think of other factors like dosha's religion, mental illnesses, heredity. You know what? He's very right though.
Wait, what?
Like, okay, so he's basically saying, like, yes, okay, he's right, but also I don't think that he's understanding what we're saying. So he's right to say that your argument is completely based on basic astrology alone, But there's other aspects to life, such as religion, mental illness, hereditary, gender, cultural, environmental factors, mood energy, chakras, a person's aura, numerology, that you can use to play God. But I think that what you're not understanding is that we also believe that those things are used to play God as well.
God, exactly.
We don't think that astrology is the only way to play God.
Astrology is the only way.
Those are other ways to play God. Like if I want my daughter to become a famous rapper, I'm gonna plan her out to be, I don't know, a fucking Virgo or Pisces, someone who likes to write, and put them in the hood.
Beyonce is a Virgo.
Yeah, she is. And she didn't die.
But like, she's an amazing artist.
Yeah, so it's like you could plot
Virgos
out their birth to be a Virgo, put them in the hood, and put them around a bunch of people who like to write, and bam, you got yourself a famous rapper.
You got yourself a potentially
15 years later, maybe she's gonna start popping off on YouTube. You know what I mean? Like, you can use all these little things.
Sorry, I'm sick, guys.
No,
my nose was just like,
it's
totally the cold.
Totally kidding. It's like you could use all those little things to play God. So yes, Eli, you do have a point, but also I don't think you understood our point.
Yes. Do you know what I've noticed? I've noticed a lot of people want you to touch on the law of attraction, and I think you should do a video on that.
I do lots of videos on that.
You do?
Oh, law of attraction and playing God. I have not done that.
Oh,
but
I didn't see that
law of attraction is playing God. 100%.
Yes.
Like, I have this thing that it's called a pyramid energizer. I write things down and I just put it inside, and it always happens. It's fucking weird. It's like magic. It kind of scares me.
Oh.
It's scary.
We should really have a different.
Yeah, we should do part 2. We should do a part 2.
Yes.
On law of attraction.
And then we totally offend a lot of people.
Oh yeah, so that's totally fine. I don't give a fuck.
Because like, let's just offend a whole bunch of people that say, no, it's not playing God. It's not. It's totally not. That is so cute.
I'm not liking what she's saying. She's judging people based off their signs, and that's not cool. Just because their charts say this is the way that something is. It's not always correct. She's too into this astrology thing. She needs to let it go, live life, and stop thinking so deep and get to know people for people.
Okay. Anyways.
Dance Mom's Lover said... Wait, Dance Mom's Lover is someone... I think that's Felicia. This is honestly so terrifying. The other day my mom came in, I was watching an astrology video, and my mom was like, careful watching that, it's kind of going against God's will with the whole horoscope stuff. Careful believing all of that. I was honestly in awe when I saw the title of this video, because this video was literally about 2 days ago when my mom came in and told me this stuff. It's crazy. I love astrology, but I don't want to go against God's wishes. What's your take on that?
That is really deep. Again, I like astrology. Is it dangerous? Is it useful? Is it really good? Again, it goes back to what we're saying, like, it's like a knife. You could either stab somebody with it or you could cut fruit with it. Mm-hmm. So I understand your mom, but like, we're in a different we're in a different generation and different era where information is really easily accessible to us. So like, if knowing astrology, there's like, again, it goes again to what I was saying. It's either a knife, you could use it to blah, blah, blah. We have this information easily. You just type in astrology on Google and it'll come up everything that you need to know about whatever astrology. So like, I understand what she's saying, but like, at the end of the day, it's just more accessible to us. So I don't think it's bad to learn. It's just how you use it. You know what I mean? Like, for one, I don't want to think about when I'm gonna have my kids. I want it to be so totally like a surprise. You know, whenever it happens, because I don't want to, you know, be in control of that aspect. But that's another way, right? Other people completely okay with it, and I mean, to each his own, right? What else?
Much love. This is a good convo. Some realms are not meant for certain souls and or Pandora spirits. But unlike myself, I study alchemy and metaphysics. Yo, I'm already kind of lost in this topics.
Oh, well, next.
Oh, black magic. Oh, he studies black magic. Weird.
I guess that's not playing God.
Sorcery as well.
I guess that's not playing God.
You know who it is?
Who is it? Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is really
Keep it going.
You might find yourself sort of like
I do not mean this in a rude or completely contradictory way, but I thought I'd share my input because I think this is a very interesting topic. Okay, so first of all, this is Sarah, and just please take in how well spoken she is at like 17, okay? I do not mean this in a rude or completely contradictory way, but I thought I'd share my input because I think this is a very interesting topic. If astrology was just a sun sign, I think Shingy would be correct in that we humans can, in a way, play God. Hold on.
Love Sarah, FYI.
Oh, Sarah's the best.
Sarah's the best.
However, that is the extent of our control, the month and the year. We cannot control the week, we cannot control the day, we cannot control the time. In a full birth chart, traits are aligned by the exact time someone is born, and because a person has more than a sun sign in their chart. Okay, for example, Pisces could be an excellent leader if their moon sign is Aries, or an Aquarius, maybe a tender lover if their Venus is in Cancer. True. When you look at a chart as a whole, it makes sense why a person... I'm sorry, I have the hiccups.
It's okay, you want some water?
No, I'm okay, thank you. Hold on, I lost my place.
It's okay.
So back to Shingy's argument. I think he's right in the sense that we humans have some control and that we can control the Yeah, we basically reply to this by replying to the other comments.
Yeah. So Sarah, I think you understand us now, or like our way of thinking. Do you know this person? I am not whatever.
Hedwig?
Yes. She's one of the commenters on the video. That was like really like terrible comments.
Which one was that?
I don't know.
Oh, the mukbang?
Not the mukbang. Just I think we should read her comment and see what she said.
Okay. All right. Oh, where's the keyboard? Okay, no, we'll get there. We'll get there.
We'll probably get there.
Aquarius have so much patience when trying to understand someone. That's very true, actually. That's very true, because I wasn't understanding you at first.
Yeah.
And I want to understand.
That's the thing. Honestly, okay, can I say something? That's what I like about Ashley. So like, when you guys see Ashley agree with me, she actually truly agrees with me. Like, we never have conversations where it's like, oh, like because I'm her friend or whatever, she's my friend, that I will agree on something stupid. No.
I'll question it until
like,
I can agree or disagree.
It until she actually has a full answer. So like, we didn't just wake up and just shit these opinions up. You know what I mean? Like.
Oh, Sarah's so cute. She's like, thank you for the compliment on my writing. I really appreciate that. Oh, she's so cute.
Yeah, so like, Sarah, you're the best, man.
She's the fucking best.
You're the best.
Intention is everything, hun. Don't be scared of yourself.
Okay.
Let God lead you.
Okay.
You are a God. Every time you hear intuition, your inner voice trying to warn you. That's God. See, that's the other thing that it's like, okay, well, God did give us these tools. Like, my dreams predict things. Like, why is that? God gave me that for some reason. Like, it helps me make decisions. You know what I mean? Like, yes, God gave us these tools, but to a certain extent is how he wants us to use them. We don't need to dive deeper because then we open up other portals, other realms, and whatever. Like,
yes.
It's like there's like black magic, there's witchcraft, there's demonic shit.
That's like next level
shit. You
shit.
can get deep into it. Like, and that's why I stop at astrology. You guys ask me to do certain things. I'm like, no, I'm not going to touch that.
Aries and nicely is since you're Virgo, you're perfect and sweet and emotionally based.
I would consider myself intuitive. Honestly, I think I'm psychic. I do think I'm psychic. I just don't tap into those abilities. Yeah. I don't bother. It's like, cool, I have a really great intuition. Let's leave it at that. Like, that's it.
Shinge and Ash name a more iconic duel. Thank you. You're going to see me a lot. So if you don't like my face, get used to it, because I'm gonna be here a lot.
I noticed that whenever I vlog, you're always in the vlogs. I was editing them and I was like, oh shit, like he's in every single vlog. Like,
and I'm always gonna wear a windbreaker.
Fucking windbreaker.
So like, if you see me, I have a different shirt inside. I like windbreakers. So
I don't know why you put them on in the videos though. You always like put the.
I always have it
on
because I drive a Jeep. So when you have a Jeep, you want to have a windbreaker.
No, but like when you're about to film, you always put the windbreaker on.
Yeah, I like it. I love the windbreaker. This is like my favorite windbreaker.
They are cool and they're airy.
They're very airy. Like it's very thin. Like deal with it. I like my windbreaker. Like I don't care if you don't like my windbreaker.
No one dislikes your windbreaker. No one dislikes it.
I know some people are gonna start talking about, oh, you wearing the same windbreaker. Fuck.
This is giving me divergent vibe and like low key. I'm scared. I'm kind of scared, but you can't base a person. Okay, this is like super random, but this kid, Ahmed Amir. He's been commenting and subscribed to me since I had like 200 subscribers. Like,
Shout out to him.
No fucking joke. Like since I had 200 subscribers.
Shout out to him.
Even J Val, she's been with me for so long, since like maybe like 1, 2.
That's why I love her. She like legit ride or die.
He's a kid. He's like 14. You need to establish what playing God is first, which can be subjective. Also, this being said, This can be said with who we choose to have a child with. Giving birth can be seen as playing God. I disagree with that. I don't think his argument is that strong. Our society is based off gender and race, which can also be seen as playing God. Like, people don't hire a certain person for a job because of their race. I don't think everyone is their sun's sign. Oh my god. Like, honestly.
I'm sorry.
I can't watch this live because honestly, seriously, like, I'm fucking down with being in this live. To answer the question, no and yes, you can't decide your child's.
Oh my god, I keep getting the same question. I'll answer it later, after. Way
Show me
after.
what signs you
I've got the same question all the time. I don't know.
I see.
I don't know.
I guess show you what signs you limit. Show you what signs you limit.
Yeah, like
That's funny.
talk about that after. I'll answer what signs I like and dislike, which is probably none because I'm a very open-minded person.
Okay, wait. What language is Eli speaking? Please.
I don't
tell me.
know. Eli.
A Pisces with a purple aura, severe post-traumatic, blah, 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 whose numerology, oh look at that, 7 is not the same as a Pisces with a yellow aura with anxiety. Yo, I've never gone that deep into these things, like, ever. Like, oh my god, have a fucking safe flight.
Wow. J Val, see you later.
I need to come to LA this year. Okay, back to these comments.
This is fun.
It is fun.
This is really fun.
I never even believed in God before astrology. I don't believe with the Bible or other religion. I wanted some sort of proof, and tarot readings were so accurate I had no choice but to believe in a higher power. Interesting.
Teach his own. You could be pro astrology or hate astrology. That's fine.
You look tired of him, but I understand what he's saying. Everybody's like, a lot of people are saying that I looked annoyed or like Ashley's face.
Can I just touch on that?
I just have a bitch face.
I hate using that word. She's just a serious person.
I'm very serious.
She's a serious person. She looks angry a lot of the times. Like, I was throwing out the garbage.
Like this.
I was throwing out the garbage. She was looking in that sky like she's just like, where the fuck is he? Like, you know?
I was just looking at the pink
but she's
wall,
literally just looking at the pink wall.
Yeah, we're just thinking about
it's just
stuff.
like
I was looking at the little
it's just
grooves
how
on
she
the
is.
wall.
She just gets very serious.
Yeah,
really
and the thing is, my thoughts are so intense that I don't even realize what my face looks like because I'm thinking a million things about the week before, the day before. Like, I just, like, that's just how I am. So, like, everybody that's saying I was tired of him or annoyed or this or that, I was just listening and I had nowhere to look. Like, I just was looking ahead at the road. I don't know. Vibing with KK said, I don't really consider myself as being a Christian or having a specific religion, but I do believe in God, and I don't really think that using astrology to manipulate people or control their future is playing God, because God created us and God already knows what we're going to do before we do it. He knows our thoughts, moves, our future. He knows everything according to the Bible and the way that some people think. Okay, that's fair. She's basically saying that, like, we can't really manipulate people because God already has it all planned out for us in advance.
Yeah.
So it's like, even if we want to manipulate, it's like we can't. It's not our job. Like, God already did that. Everything's predetermined. And that's fair. I totally get that. That's actually a really good point.
But then again, we can talk about destiny and God. There's a lot of it.
What's interesting is that she actually said, I don't consider myself being a Christian or have a specific religion.
And that's
So
what that's
interesting.
you see, that's a very good question. This whole topic, I want to have a good discussion.
Yeah.
I want somebody to challenge the way I think. That's all I want. I want somebody to challenge
And she's challenging
the
me
way
right now, to be honest.
I think, and she's challenging the way I think. And I love that. And I get very passionate about challenging the way I think. You come to me and say, Shingy, I don't believe in God. I already came up with this whole scenario of somebody saying, oh, Shingy, I don't believe in God. Well, shot. That's the word.
I like that. That's good word choice, by the way.
Literally.
I like the fact that she is like kind of arguing on the Catholic Christian side, but she doesn't even identify as having a religion.
Yeah. If you don't have a religion, this whole topic, you already changed the whole topic.
That means she's like non-biased. So
yeah, she's like non-biased.
I like your comment vibing with KK.
So it's a really good comment. Like there's nothing I can say to that because you don't believe in God. So all you have is astrology to sort of make sense of the world, and that is perfectly fine.
Here's a totally original comment. I get where you're both coming from, but other sign placements in someone's birth chart can play a huge part.
Very original.
In
Thank
case
you
you
so
didn't
much.
fucking know.
Thank you so much.
Wow!
That was amazing.
People have
wow.
birth
Oh
charts.
my gosh.
Whoa.
Wow. Okay, that is so great. So great. Next comment, please. Oh gosh.
Somebody else actually recommended that I make a video on law of attraction and playing God. I think it's playing God. I do. Rachel Snyder. You don't know Rachel Snyder. She's like she's like an Eli. She's like an Ali, a Sarah.
Wow.
A Jay. Yeah,
No
she
way.
just
Have
doesn't
I
have
met her?
Instagram. No, she just doesn't have Instagram.
Oh my gosh, that sucks.
I think I might have mentioned her before to you, but she's literally ride or die. She just doesn't have Instagram. That's why you've never seen her. Okay, so Rachel Snyder said, I think. Why did I say that? I think what he's trying to say is that if we know so much information about the signs, such as personality traits, that we could potentially manipulate or use them in regards to this. In sense, it could be playing God, but the same could be said about psychology tests or time.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is playing God.
It is, yeah, it is. They try to put your personality into a label, or even the latest technologies with science where we can make test tube babies and make the best genetics from both our parents. Humans already like to play God. Humans love to play God.
We love
That's
it.
why people feed off of astrology
We
and all of
love
things like
playing
that.
God. Oh,
I don't think that it can do it. We can do it perfectly with astrology. I agree. We can't do it perfectly with astrology.
Okay.
There might be someone who doesn't fit exact personality traits of their sign, since there are deeper things. So I think basing a business off, or even society off, putting people in certain positions in regards to their signs or their natal chart is on some real level dystopian shit and not exactly a good idea. But I don't think it's going to happen in this world. Still sounds like an interesting plot for a book or a movie. I like that. I really like that. Honestly, I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. I know what you're saying, and I totally get everything you're saying, and I totally agree. So thank you for your comment, Rachel Snyder. Lena XOX said this guy is stupid, honestly.
Oh my God, I'm so offended. I'm so stupid. Thank you for your opinion.
Are we really making
Jesus
links
Christ,
with
I'm so offended.
Are we really making links with Zodiac and Christianity? I've never felt like Zodiac is its own genre of spirituality, as it isn't really controlling. It gives us an understanding of ourselves. I refuse to cross it with religion. Ketchup chips. Ashley is so heartless. What did I say? I've been nice this whole time. Haven't I? I've been nice.
You've been nice.
Yeah.
People don't like the truth. That's the problem.
People can't handle the truth. I respect that. Thank you. Thank you.
I listened to you.
Thank you for doing that. God.
Can we read her comment? I'm very curious. I'm sorry.
If you're planning childbirth, don't
not
have
the one
sex during.
like-
Oh.
From there. I think she was really mean to
What
me.
are you talking about?
I am not Hedwig. I think she was pretty mean, but like it's
like
cool. It's
keys
whatever.
on my
You know?
legs.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to make you do this. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Well, you could type it in.
Ah! What did I just do? Whoa, whoa.
You totally just go back.
I am not Hedwig, is it?
Yes.
I just fucked up the order of everything.
It's okay. I think we did most popular. We just scroll down to the last one.
What makes you say that she commented something?
I feel like she said something.
She said,
that,
no, I love both of you. Sorry if I was mean. I can't even find your comment, girl. I'm looking for it. I can't find it.
Oh,
Found it. Guys, I love both of y'all. She started with that.
Yeah.
And Aquarius and Virgo are very nice and intelligent. I feel like Mr. Virgo is Oh, we already read this one.
Oh, we already read that one.
Mr. Virgo. I don't think she was saying it in a rude way, though. I think she was
Yeah.
saying Mr. Virgo because she doesn't know your name.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, no, she's fine.
But yeah, we already like touched on your comment. Thank you for being active. That's why I was kind of like curious. And I remember your name. Don't ask why, but I remember your. Do you know how I remembered her? It's not by her name.
The picture?
I remembered her picture because I'm a visual person, so I remember pictures.
You're a visual person?
Yeah, I'm a very visual person.
I didn't know that. I only hear you say it 1,000 times a day.
Like 50,000
I didn't
times.
know that. I did not know that. Wow.
Totally did not realize that.
I think you say that about as much as I say I can't see.
Yeah.
I'm blind. I'm not wearing my glasses.
Yeah, and you don't wear your glasses.
I should just maybe wear my glasses.
Possibly. I think that would be a great idea. Wear your
I'm
glasses
not gonna
and.
do that. I lost.
Why
my
would you
glasses.
want to see? It doesn't matter. It doesn't make sense to see.
Who the fuck wants to
Why
see
would you want to
nowadays?
see when you can squint your eyes?
I love squinting.
Squinting is better than
It looks
looking.
so cool. When I see someone that I don't recognize, I'm just like this. Oh, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
Mary
Eli, I love you, bro.
Lewis said, I like him. He's funny as hell. It's all an act, guys.
Thank you.
I had a script that he was reading. It's not natural. I had a dream where air signs were on top of society next to fire signs and the earth signs. Okay, cool. Are we really making links with zodiac and Christianity? Okay, no, I already read that one. Love this combo, but there's something about Virgos I just find annoying. It's sad that he gets. God, everyone's just being so fucking mean. Astrology reminds me of
Let's
music.
read the mean ones. Let's do a reaction. Let's do a reaction to some mean comments.
It's sad that he gets mad because he has a one-track mind. It's okay to disagree. Seek understanding and stop trying to win an argument. He comes off kind of crazy. Okay, first of all,
oh my
he's
God.
perfectly fine with me disagreeing.
Oh my God.
We have a lot of disagreements. When I was disagreeing, he wasn't getting irritated. He was trying to help me understand. He was literally seeking understanding.
Yeah.
And then it's like, there was no argument. Like, that wasn't an argument. That was a conversation. Like, if that's what you consider an argument, like, what the fuck? Like,
and I know Ashley too, so I know how she is.
Exactly.
If she doesn't agree or disagree, that means she does not understand.
Exactly. It's like, you need to continue on until I decide if I agree or disagree. Once I disagree, it's like, okay, we disagree. That's it.
It's fine.
But
drop
if
it.
I'm not getting it, it's like you're gonna continue going until I understand, which is what I wanted. That's why I was so quiet, because I was fucking listening. So it's like, I don't understand how people can say that stuff like that. Like
Oh well.
I just fucking hate when people talk shit, like when they don't have any valid points. Like, if you're gonna talk shit, have a valid point. You know
what's that guy that really offended me? There's one guy. He was really good at offending me.
It was something simple.
Like, it was something simple. If you guys ever want to offend me, say the simplest comments. Don't write a paragraph, because I hate reading, for one, like long paragraphs. I don't even read that. I'll be like, oh, okay, cool. Next. And then after that, if you say something really cheesy and cliche, it's like, it was really funny.
Stupid.
This guy really almost made me. I was this close to commenting.
Sylvita said, of course he's a Virgo. Got that. OMG, let him debate a Pisces. Typical Virgos always think they're smart, but never mind. I wanted the amateur guru to speak more, but to be honest, the guy was not making sense of something.
Oh my God, that was close. That was like a close comment to getting me, but it didn't.
First of all, my name is Ashley, not the amateur guru.
Come on, we have to find. His comment was, oh my gosh, he really had me. It was the Jade guy, right?
Oh, I don't remember.
Like the guy that was weird. Like
Cyrus?
No, not Cyrus. It wasn't Cyrus. Cyrus's comment was stupid.
Oh my God, that's so funny. First thought that came to my mind is you really do love iced coffee. I watched your 3 latest video and you always had nice coffee in the mall. That is so true. I fucking love iced coffee. It's so good.
Just like water.
Oh, water's even better. Oh my God.
Water is life. I think we skipped him.
Oh, there's Froggy.
I think we skipped him.
The world is already evil. I feel like we read it at the beginning.
You think so?
Feeling like he wants to be a god. LOL, I can relate. Must be a Virgo thing.
Oh, I'm a guy, guys. I'm totally gonna snap my fingers like Thanos and be like, oh, half the world gone.
I'm so lucky that I'm friends with a god.
Thank you.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, lucky me.
Oh my gosh, like totally like bow down to me and like give me like fruits and shit.
Happening. It's happening.
Do it now.
As far as
or I'm gonna like blast you with.
As far as choosing the basic fundamental characteristics of your child, I definitely agree with y'all. It's scary as fuck. I love this. I would definitely like to see more. Thank you, Jasmine Maria. I didn't even react. I'm looking at the thing now. As far as, oh, you read the one. Aquarius male here. Just wanted to say that you can't play God using astrology because free will exists. Astrology is very useful if you know the deeper levels of it. Oh, everybody's on and on about the fucking deeper level.
What is your definition of power for Shingi?
Oh, okay, sorry. I guess
that's
take it away.
That's you. I want you to answer that one too.
No, they said.
But I want you to answer that.
They don't want me to answer. They said for Shingi.
What the fuck? I want you to answer too. What the fuck?
Well, they don't want.
I don't know what power is. Power to me is different. Like, it depends on what you think power is. To me, power is knowledge. It's not money. It's not anything else. It means knowledge and experience. I think experience is the most powerful thing you could ever have. And that's all you could really have. Experience is the most powerful. And knowledge, which just ties into experience. But anyways, what do you think is power?
Ew. Oh my God! Ew! I'm like, you're playing with that. And I'm looking at it like, oh my God, ew. It looks like a dog chewed it up. There's probably spit all over that. Ugh. Oh. Okay, wait. Whom said I'm asexual. Now whom's saying that I study medicine.
Oh my gosh.
I study medicine?
Wow, you could totally cure my problem
I'm
right
a
now.
fucking film student and a
Yeah.
business student.
Do you wanna like cure my sickness?
I did, but you didn't finish it.
I didn't?
No, it was like, but I got a venti, so it was like, you
Oh.
had like a grande probably. I saw
What is power to you? Come on. Please?
They didn't ask me. They
Yeah,
don't
but
care.
I want
They
you
don't
to-
care about my
I'm
answer. They
asking
don't care.
you. I'm asking you what power is. What do you think is power? Money. Lots of money.
I think power is money. I think power is money, and I think power
like money.
is knowledge.
She think because she reads, so she thinks money and power. And whoa, that's the same shit. Money.
Exactly.
And books.
Money and power are the same thing.
No, I said it's the same thing as in like the question.
No, I think knowledge and money. Knowledge and money. That's power.
To each his own.
Teach his own.
Oh, that's a topic we disagree on, FYI, for people that think we do not disagree on things.
I think that's like the
That's
one thing
one
we
of
really
them.
disagree on.
That's like the one thing we really disagree on.
Yeah.
Like we'll literally go to bed and sleep and literally be like, okay, I disagree with you on this one,
Yeah.
and like
I think that's like the
contently.
main thing that we've ever
Yeah.
disagree on, like money, what money is. And
Usually we have arguments that we both understand each other in, like, do you know what I mean? Like disagreement or not, like I kind of see your side.
I see
so
it,
like,
but
okay,
I feel like we are like not night and day with that.
yeah,
No, but the thing is, I understand your side 100%.
But
I
you
get
just-
it, but I disagree.
you disagree.
Yeah.
It's cool.
Whom's saying I miss too much school. Whomie knows my life, eh? He knows my life, right?
She probably lives next door. Be careful.
Mushrooms are alright. The texture is kind of rubbery. I don't know. They have to be cooked properly, like a little crispy.
I don't like mushrooms.
I just like them when they're cooked right. Like I can't.
I
eat
hate
them.
mushrooms.
They're like rubber.
Like I totally hate mushrooms.
You know what's good? Truffle mushroom. You ever tried truffle?
No, I cannot even think of it.
No. You would like truffle. It's fucking beautiful. It's like, it's a delicacy.
I don't know.
No. Trust me. I didn't used to like mushrooms. I just started liking mushrooms last year. I'm telling you, truffle mushrooms are so good. You have to try them. They're like an Italian delicacy or French or some shit like that. It's
No
like
way.
a thin shaving of a mushroom, but it's like a super expensive mushroom. Like, you have truffle oil in your food, you have truffle butter in your food. That shit's costing you like
Oh, truffle
truffle
oil.
So
Oh my
good.
God, no.
Truffle oil mac and cheese.
No.
Say-
So, story time. I'm in Banff, and they brought down, I don't know what it was, I don't know, I think it was chicken wings or whatever, and they were made out of truffle. I was sneezing the whole time. Like, it was making me cringe. I was like, oh, I can't smell this. Like, it was so bad. Like, I was like, I moved to the next table. It was that bad. Truffle oil, like, trust me, my friends were like, what
Nah.
the fuck? Like, I was
You
flipping
didn't try
out.
the right kind then. You need to try like truffle butter or something, like on your steak.
Oh my God, I'm cringing just thinking of it. Oh my gosh.
No, it's delicious. Hey, right, here's a funny
cringing.
story about Banff. Banff shows up on the little. It's probably been there the whole time. You see on the laptop sticker?
Where?
The laptop
Yeah.
sticker. Thing. Banff. It says right there. She must have Scorpio rising because other people hate her or love her. Yeah, it's true. People either hate me or love me. It's very, very true. Like, people are not usually like, Ashley's alright. Like, she's like, whatever. People are like, oh, I fucking love Ashley. Like, ah, she's a bitch. Ashley's rising Capricorn. She said it 1,000. Okay, whomie's a troll. Whomie's a troll. Yeah.
Clearly a troll.
Yeah.
I don't know why you even have keep reading her shit.
Okay. Right. I'm reading comments.
No. What about that answer? Oh no.
I
That's a
answered it.
stupid no. That's a stupid one. No, I was thinking about another question to ask.
I think we've read most of the relevant ones.
Can we like? Oh, there it is. Oh my God, there he is. Come on, let's read that one. So this is the comment. I think he said 2 of them. This is the comment that almost made me
No,
angry.
this isn't it. It was another one. This one is like a little bit
He
offensive.
commented a little bit after.
No, I don't think he commented the other one too. I think it was just this one. No shade because.
I swear he did.
No,
Ashley,
no. It was
seriously.
another one. It was another one.
Ashley, I swear he did. Or is somebody right under him or something?
Maybe. I don't know, but that one wasn't. Oh, this one. Was it that?
Yeah. Oh my God. So this one guy, what's his name?
Lemma XOX.
Lena XOX. So this guy, he really offended me. I'm not being sarcastic. I know I've been sarcastic a lot throughout the video, but this really offended me. What did he say?
This guy is just stupid, honestly.
He said, this guy is stupid, honestly.
He didn't even say Shingy. He didn't even say this Virgo.
Oh my
this
God.
This guy is stupid.
He said, this guy is stupid, honestly. I was like, what? You wanna fight, dog? Like, I was like, you wanna... If you say simple things like that to me, it's so hard to miss them. It's so hard to miss them. Like, you probably offend me. Like, I think Ashley agrees on, like, those little comments are the ones that are most offensive.
Yeah, like, people leave me in paragraph, I, like, laugh at them. But
Yeah,
if they're like, bitch, your eyes are far apart. I'm like,
yeah,
wait,
okay.
what?
Oh.
It's the small little one.
Yeah, it's the small little comments that really get to people.
This guy has a name, y'all. Ooh, that's hot.
Do you want me to do it for you?
Isn't it done?
Yeah. Should be good.
Wow, I'm surprised you didn't fix it.
It's okay. I'm just learning to be more, like, open-minded to the things you like to.
Okay, do you want to fix it? Like,
No, it's fine. No, it's fine.
Sure?
Seriously, it's fine. It's fine. I swear, it's cool.
does it need fixing? It totally needs fixing.
That was very personal. It's crazy because my mom is a Sagittarius and my father is an Aries, and they have been divorced for 10 years now. He cheated and lied. Yeah, that's very personal. I'm sorry about that, man.
I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to smile. I'm so sorry, I just smile when I don't know what to say, so I just...
Oh, let's answer that question that they had for me about what sign do I not like.
Answer.
Can you answer? Can you tell me? You probably would know, because like, I don't know much. Oh, Gemini.
I was about to say Gemini.
Yes. Because I remembered.
Gemini.
I
Yeah.
remembered.
That's the one conversation we had about you disliking a certain sign.
Yeah. I think I don't like Geminis. And what else? I think 2.
I don't know. I feel like maybe
Nor is a Capricorn, but I don't like certain Capricorn.
I was about to
I
fucking
hate-
say Capricorn. I swear to God.
You're a mind
I was gonna say
reader.
maybe, but then I'm like, but I remember saying that you always get along with Capricorns.
Yeah.
So then I was like, I don't know if that would be accurate.
I don't know. What's another one? I go very well with Virgos. Well, right now it's just Geminis. And again, guys, one of my really good friends is a Gemini. It's just because I hate certain traits that they have. What's
Doesn't
the
mean
trait?
he's shunning all Geminis.
It doesn't mean I'm saying I dislike all Geminis. I don't like, no. There's just certain traits in the Gemini sun sign, whatever, majig that I don't like. Like, oh, this is another one. Cancer, right?
I think
Yes, Cancer. No, Cancer because they're manipulative.
They're so manipulative.
Like, my boss is very manipulative. A lot. So, like, I don't like Cancers as well. Like, they're so cool, but too emotional. I think everybody's sign is the best sign. She thinks Aquarius is the best sign.
Aquarius are honestly the best. We're just fucking annoying. Like, that's it. Like, we're just, like, so annoying. And I'm well aware of that.
But your annoying is like an annoying that you can deal with. It's like more of like gaining selective hearing. Like I'm honestly like when you try to be annoying, I literally just tune you out.
Yeah, it's fucking rude.
Well, I mean, you're being annoying.
It's so
like,
rude. Like,
I just so what you want me to do? Just listen and
I
be
think
annoying?
that my annoying is tolerable to you because you have an easygoing personality. But people that don't have an easygoing personality, my annoying is like, I can't be friends with her.
I could totally deal with you. Like literally, I could just be like, okay, okay. But I think it's because of our humor.
I think so. That's probably why.
I think a huge aspect of it is our humor. We have the same humor. Yeah, we're smoking meth. You want some?
Don't show it. I'm gonna get demonetized.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you can't smoke meth on.
Oh, yeah,
this.
shoot.
Don't
Oh,
tell
so-
them that. What the hell?
Sorry. Totally smoking crack.
That's better. Ashley said my name in a sentence, did I? Shun vibes. Well, we went over all the comments. That was faster than I thought it would be, unless it's been an hour. Then I'm totally fucking wrong. Can I see how long it's been? Guys, can anybody see how long this live has been? I'm very, very curious. Oh, what if I go to the top? Oh, God. Oh, wow. There's a lot of people, eh?
Yeah. And people are being active, which is dope.
Alfonso Phillips is here.
Where is he?
My future husband.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes. These guys are married.
Can't wait to marry you, Alfonso.
She totally cannot wait.
I can't wait. When's the wedding?
She's very expensive though, dude.
Yeah.
Like you really, like you gotta buy her a Porsche. Like she has like Porsche dreams, nice big house. So like you gotta rack your money up.
Better start saving. I started this stream an hour ago. An hour and 10 minutes. It's been an hour and 10 minutes.
Wow.
Ooh.
It flew.
Shingy gang.
Yay, Shingy Gang. Oh, we're always live, guys. If you guys like me and you guys like seeing me, go on like Ashley's live. We're always live on Instagram.
You know who that is? That's Unicorn Slayer.
Oh, awesome.
That's...
Thank you. I don't know much about.
Izzy's a Scorpio.
Oh shit. So I like Scorpios then. There you go.
How much you like them?
I don't like the intense staring. Honestly, I don't like the intense staring. The intense staring needs to stop. It needs to stop.
Oh,
Stop intensively staring at me because I get very shy. Like I'm like, oh. Oh, Ashley, really? Really? Wow.
Someone said stop the ASMR. You know what I keep forgetting?
What?
That the camera's not the laptop and the camera's the phone.
Really?
I keep forgetting that.
Wow.
Over and over again.
That's crazy.
Simply nice with a Scorpio. Okay, guys. That's happening. Oh, that's so weird. Sorry. That's so fucking weird. Like, she's like.
Stop. That is so
Oh
weird.
my god, like that's so weird. Like, imagine being like, oh, the tingles, like my ear.
Oh my gosh, she said that tapping. Oh my god.
Oh, like, that's why I'm freaking out. That's why I think it's weird. Okay, guys. I think we can wrap this up. What do you think?
It's up to you. Your channel. You're doing.
Oh, thank you for having this be the first time you're visiting my channel. Welcome, Carly.
It's all up to you.
I think I'm done.
Okay. We are totally signing out. I hope we answered all the questions.
I think we answered like the yeah.
All the questions. I think we just told everybody that watched that video to say, okay, if you keep repeating questions, then you just like F you.
Yeah, because there's so many questions that are repetitive that it's like I
Too
can't.
many repetitive questions, yeah.
Too many repetitive questions that I just couldn't really read every single one because I'm not gonna just say the same thing over and over and over again.
Yeah. Hope you guys like this video.
They did like it. They have
They
no
did?
choice. They have no choice but to like it.
Yes, totally. Thank you to everybody that stayed.
Yeah, thank you to everybody that's been here from beginning to end.
Yes, that's like
If anybody has.
Haggett and Hummy.
Hummy's a troll.
Yes, thank you for your trolling. It's been quite interesting. You should start making memes. You'd be pretty good at it. Ash, don't leave. It's a shame I caught the end of the stream. What is?
It's gonna be up on my channel. So
you
you're
can
gonna
watch
see
it
that
all
up.
over again.
Yeah.
Eli, better see you tonight. We'll probably go live, dude. I'm gonna push her to go live
I
later
probably
on.
will. I probably will.
We're gonna go live on Instagram, so if you guys wanna.
Instagram. Go follow me on Instagram if you don't have me already. The Amateur Guru. He has an Instagram too.
Shop by Shingy for everything. YouTube.
Spell your name.
SHOTBY So shop by Shingy.
Shot by Shingy. Go subscribe and follow.
No, we're not dating.
Why why can't people just be friends and people think it's normal?
Because we just have great chemistry.
Maybe. Gang. Oh, I thought they said Guru Gang at first. I was like, oh yeah, Guru Gang. Oh, Eli's a real one. He spelled it out.
Yo, Eli, I like you, bro. I like you a lot. I like you a lot.
Okay, guys. We're gonna go because I just want to lie down for a sec because I'm literally overheating. I want to.
We just had a shoot.
Yeah.
We just had a shoot.
It's fucking long, eh?
We just had
and
a
we still
shoot.
have to plan out all the schedules.
We still have to schedule stuff. We still gotta like. You guys don't know what goes on behind the scenes. Trust me, there's a lot. Like I'm like a whole vlog away, 2 vlogs away now.
Yeah, I'm pretty behind on my videos and my vlogs right now.
So yeah. Shingy, you have a face of someone living in New York. You're so cool. Thank you.
What about me?
Way cooler than Ashley. Oh my god! She's totally trolling. Totally trolling. Totally trolling. You finally got the reaction. She's been waiting for that reaction for so long.
Okay, guys. It's time to go. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Go subscribe to him.
Go subscribe to me.
Go follow me on Instagram.
Go follow me on Instagram.
And me, the Amateur Guru.
And me too.
I will see you guys in the next live and in the next video. And thanks for chilling. Thanks. He has so much energy. Holy fuck. Do you want to press the end button? Okay.
Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Where's the end button? Here?
I don't know, maybe a little X on the top corner. Wait, bye Shingy, no goodbye to Ashley, aka Bullshit Guru. That is so mean.
Wait, what? Oh, that was probably Yumi, right?
It was.
Yeah, of course. End?